A great day to work and play in Torrance Beach, California. The fifth vital component of being healthy, wealthy, and wise is food. And you've heard the saying, you are what you eat. Well, that's so true. And there's a lot of isms out there about food, this and that diet, this and that's good for you. And most of the food that our culture makes available to us, we don't know how sustainably it was grown. We don't know how the land or the animals or the workers were treated. A lot of the food in the markets, even in the health food stores, has already been cooked a while ago by somebody else and put in a package. And I'm always amazed at how people go for the packaged food instead of the fresh. They go for the aluminum can full of coconut water instead of that young coconut that's right there on the produce section. So basically, we are designed to eat a wide assortment of foods. And my own criteria is this. It has to test 10 out of 10 in the good range kinesiologically with muscle testing or using the pendulum process that I teach. It has to be 10 out of 10 in the good range. And a lot of things are going to test 10 out of 10 in the good range. It's not like you can't eat this and you can't eat that. It's just that my tastes are simple. Give me the best. And I value being healthy so very much. We shovel an enormous amount of chemicals into our body that has to be digested and absorbed by our cells. That food is used for energy and for repair. And we want the highest quality food. A lot of the diseases that are rampant in our culture, from diabetes to dementia to cancer to obesity, nerve problems, autoimmune problems, it's because people are eating things that are either full of chemicals or they're allergic to those foods and the body's attacking itself. So the basic criteria for me is fresh, colorful, delicious, healthy. I like local. I also like to import coconuts and things from other countries. And I like to cook it myself if it's going to be cooked. So we're going to be sending you a shopping list with all kinds of ideas of fruits and vegetables and superfoods and condiments that you may not be aware of, so that when you have a well-stocked kitchen, you can come home and in 10 or 15 minutes, you can whip up a gourmet, delicious, beautiful meal that would rival the finest sushi bar or Thai restaurant, the finest restaurants in town, and you can do it yourself for a whole lot less money. I love to eat, and I love to eat the very best food that there is. We live in Southern California. We've got farmers markets. We've got organic sections, even in our standard grocery stores. We've got grass-fed and pasture-raised animal products. We've got wonderful coconut ice creams and chocolates and raw foods and the ingredients for making raw chocolate desserts and all kinds of things. So we're going to be sharing a lot of tips on the care and feeding of the human animal. It's a very, very important component. So stay tuned. We've got lots of information for you in that regard. Send me your comments or your questions, and I'd be happy to address them in some of the bonus material that we'll be putting up on our website and sending out to the people on our list. So thank you for being interested, and let me know what you want to know, and we'll address those things for you. Until then, bon appetit.